I believe all my stereotypes were past lives. I believe at one point I was a wolf, a fox, a bobcat, a golden retriever, and an African wild dog. All at one point. They were all past lives. I lived as this animal, and then that animal died, and all of these souls mixed together, and then was reborn into me.
The first type of Therian is the standard Therian, which is someone who only shifts into one animal or one type of animal. There are polytherians who believe they can shift into more than one animal, like 2 or 3. Then there's non-shifting Therians, who are people who have memories of being an animal but cannot shift at all. Then there's antherians, that are animals that can shift into other animals or humans. They experience many of the same things that we do and can be polytherians or non-shifting Therians themselves. And then the last one is contherians, which is someone who believes he or she is constantly shifted.
When I was younger, I knew I wasn't exactly human. I knew I was different from everyone else around me, and I never really connected with people all that much. I went up to the mountains and I saw this weird wolf-themed fair, and I probably ended up staying there for 20 minutes just looking at this wolf and just admiring its beauty and how majestic it was. And I felt this kind of connection between me and the wolf, we understood each other, we knew what the other was thinking.
My name is Kat Ann, and I am the head of the e-board for the Therian Student Association in Queens College. We are based in Queens College, which is located on Kisena Boulevard in Horace Harding. We strive to promote Therian values to the students of Queens College. People might not know what being a Therian means, so we educate them for the lack of perspective of the world. In the Therian Club, we strive to educate people on what a Therian is, and we also try to clear up their cloudy judgment about who we are. The world really has a lack of perspective on what we do and who we are, so we just try to educate them. Our club room is located on the lower level of the student room. It's suitable for our needs, I guess. A Therian is an essence. It's your true self. It's not someone you pretend to be for the day. I hate it when people say that. It's really just your inner animal. It's who you are. Your true self. Okay, so here is the outside of our club room. It's very simple, but it works for what we need. And here is the inside of our club room. It used to be the CSA club room, and we have a few strays, but it's what we want, and we have a space. Scott, wake up. Scott, wake up. Scott, wake up. Scott, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up! We have visitors, wake up! Because our club, although exclusive, it's very welcoming.
Fucking hell.
When you become a Therian, it's not something that you just assume. It's not something you pretend to be for a day. It becomes a part of you. It becomes who you are. You unlock your inner self, and you can't escape from that. It's always been there. It's always hiding. And we help people figure that out. I'm mostly cat, but I'm also part jackrabbit and part lobster and part pony and part shrimp and part scallion and part snapping turtle. Always forget that one. It's a real struggle, I would say, to get other people that don't really get what we do, to get them motivated and actually interested in our objective. But we fight through the struggle, you know, because to be honest, some of these kids are real mouth breathers. The turnout was alright. We always aim high when we plan these events, told our advisor. But it usually ends up being just a handful of us that stay in the club. I'm not knocking it. I actually enjoy this crowd because there aren't a bunch of mouth breathers. We aren't the most normal people in the world, but we don't see what other people see in each other, and I think that's what really matters.
Gathered here really on the quad. Something I want you to consider during the course of this month, during the course of this day,
actually getting to meet people,
during the course of your college career. There's a lot of diversity here at Queens College. I'm not just talking about ethnic background, skin color. I'm talking about individuality. I'm talking about clothing, hairstyle, shoes.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.